Forget everything you thought you knew about street food. We're in Istanbul, a city that breathes flavor, where every bite tells a story. This isn't just about food, it's a journey through centuries of passion and tradition. I'm taking you deep into the bustling streets and hidden alleys to uncover the real culinary soul of this city. From the golden rings of simit to the sweet perfection of baklava, we'll meet the artisans who make Istanbul's food legendary. Buckle up, this is your invitation to an unforgettable adventure through Istanbul's vibrant, chaotic, and utterly delicious food scene. Let's get eating. First stop, the simit. Not just a bread ring, but a masterpiece. Golden brown, covered in toasted sesame, and the city's unofficial breakfast. Vendors in red carts are part of Istanbul's rhythm, serving simit to everyone from business people to students. The crunch outside, the chewy inside, the nutty sesame, simple, honest, and perfect. Pair it with cheese, olives, or a glass of strong Turkish tea, this combo fuels the city. Simit is more than food, it's a symbol of Istanbul's spirit. Timeless, resilient, and deeply satisfying. When you visit, don't just walk by. Grab a warm simit, take a bite, and taste the city's welcome. It's bread with a story, unchanged for centuries because it's already perfect. Stunning. Down by the Galata Bridge, the air is thick with sea breeze, carrying the scent of salt water and the distant call of seagulls. The Bosphorus glimmers under the sunlight, and the city's pulse is felt in every step along the waterfront. Here, Istanbul's energy is tangible. Fishermen cast their lines, ferries glide by, and the city's old and new worlds meet in a vibrant dance. The air is alive with the aroma of sizzling fish. This is the home of balık ekmek, Istanbul's iconic fish sandwich. The sound of fish hitting the grill mingles with laughter and chatter, drawing locals and travelers alike to the water's edge. Along the Golden Horn, ornate boats bob gently, transformed into floating kitchens. Chefs in crisp uniforms expertly grill fresh mackerel or sea bass, their hands moving with practiced ease. The fish is nestled into fluffy white bread, joined by crisp onions, fresh lettuce, and a generous squeeze of lemon. Each sandwich is assembled with care, a testament to a tradition that's been passed down for generations. The result is deceptively simple but utterly explosive. Smoky, perfectly cooked fish, the sharp bite of onion, the brightness of lemon, and the ever-present salty air of the Bosphorus. The steam rising from the sandwich mingles with the cool breeze, creating a sensory memory you won't soon forget. Eating balık ekmek is more than just a meal, it's a full sensory experience. The taste of the sea, the crunch of fresh vegetables, the warmth of the bread, and the sound of the city all come together in a single bite. You can hear the gentle lapping of the waves, the distant horns of passing ships, and the laughter of friends sharing a meal by the water. The vendors here are masters of their craft, having perfected the art of balık ekmek over decades. With swift, practiced hands, they assemble hundreds of sandwiches each day, serving a steady stream of hungry customers. Their speed and precision are mesmerizing, a performance in itself. There are no heavy sauces or complicated toppings, just pure, fresh ingredients that let the flavor of the fish shine through. The bread is soft and warm, the vegetables crisp, and the fish always the star of the show. It's honest food, made with pride and served with a smile. Find a spot on a simple plastic stool, hunch over your sandwich, and let the world fade away for a moment. Here, you're part of a timeless Istanbul ritual, sharing in a tradition that connects generations. For just a few lira, you get a meal that's healthy, delicious, and deeply woven into the fabric of Istanbul. It's a taste of the city's soul. Simple, beautiful, and unforgettable. In Ortaköy, under the Bosphorus Bridge, meet the king of street food, kumpir. Forget ordinary baked potatoes. These giants are baked until fluffy, then mashed with butter and cheese right in the skin. The real fun? Toppings galore: corn, olives, pickles, Russian salad, hot dogs, spicy sauces, your potato, your rules. Vendors pile it high, turning a humble spud into a mountain of flavor and texture. It's creamy, crunchy, sweet, savory, a chaotic, delicious mess. Eating kumpir is an event: fork, knife, and a strategy required. It's comfort food, customizable and over the top, with the Bosphorus as your backdrop. A true taste of modern Turkish street food, fun, generous, and unforgettable. An absolute beast of a dish. Don't call it Turkish pizza, this is lahmacun, a beloved Turkish classic with a history and character all its own. While it might look a little like pizza at first glance, it's a completely different experience, rooted in centuries of Anatolian tradition. Lahmacun is a crisp, ultra-thin flatbread generously topped with a vibrant mixture of spiced minced meat, ripe tomatoes, sweet peppers, and a medley of fresh herbs. Every region in Turkey has its own twist, but the heart of lahmacun is always the same, a celebration of bold flavors and simple, honest ingredients. The process begins with dough rolled so thin you can almost see through it, demanding a practiced hand and a patient touch. Next comes the raw, flavor-packed topping, minced lamb or beef blended with onions, garlic, tomatoes, and a secret blend of Turkish spices. The mixture is spread edge to edge, ensuring every bite is loaded with taste. Then it's slid into a blazing hot stone oven, where the magic happens in just a few minutes. Out comes a hot, fragrant disc, crisp and golden at the edges yet soft and pliable in the center. The aroma is irresistible, a mouth-watering blend of roasted meat, caramelized vegetables, and toasty bread. But the ritual doesn't end there. The real joy of lahmacun is in the finishing touches. A generous handful of fresh parsley, a sprinkle of tangy sumac, and crisp, thinly sliced onions. These toppings add brightness and crunch, transforming each bite, and of course a squeeze of lemon is essential. The citrus cuts through the richness, lifting all the flavors. Then you roll it up, no knife or fork required, and eat it with your hands just as it's been enjoyed for generations. Each bite is a perfect balance, crunchy at the edges, savory and juicy in the middle, with bursts of freshness and a tangy finish. It's a symphony of textures and tastes, both comforting and exciting. Lahmacun is Turkish fast food, but don't be fooled by the speed. It's made with care, skill, and a deep understanding of flavor. Every step, from kneading the dough to mixing the topping, is a testament to the cook's expertise. It's light enough to eat 2 or 3, and so addictive you'll want to. Lahmacun showcases the magic of simple ingredients, transformed by tradition and technique into something truly special. Watch a master at work, and you'll see years of practice in every movement, rolling, topping, baking, and serving. Lahmacun isn't just food, it's a living piece of Turkish culture, and every bite tells a story. So next time, don't call it Turkish pizza, call it what it is. Lahmacun, a true taste of Turkey. Time for the doner kebab, Turkey's most famous export, but here, it's an art form. In Istanbul, the aroma of sizzling meat fills the air, drawing locals and travelers alike to the glowing rotisseries that line the bustling streets. Doner is more than just a meal, it's a ritual, a daily tradition, and a symbol of Turkish culinary pride. Every neighborhood has its own beloved doner spot, each with a loyal following and a secret marinade recipe passed down through generations. Stacks of marinated meat layered with fat spin on a vertical rotisserie, basting themselves as they cook. The process is mesmerizing. Beef, lamb, or chicken, each slice carefully arranged by hand, slowly turning and roasting over a gentle flame. The fat melts and drips, keeping the meat juicy and infusing it with rich, smoky flavor. The outer layer crisps up, while the inside stays tender and succulent, creating a perfect contrast in every bite. The doner master shaves off thin, crispy ribbons, juicy, tender, and packed with flavor. With practiced hands, the chef wields a long, sharp knife, expertly slicing only the most perfectly cooked pieces from the spinning tower. Each cut is a performance, and the sound of the blade against the meat is almost as enticing as the aroma. The freshly carved ribbons fall in a savory cascade, ready to be transformed into a meal that's both humble and extraordinary. Wrapped in soft lavash with fresh veggies or stuffed in fluffy bread, it's the ultimate street meal. Some prefer it as a durum, rolled up with crisp lettuce, juicy tomatoes, onions, and a sprinkle of sumac. Others go for the classic sandwich, where the warm, pillowy bread soaks up the savory juices, add a handful of golden fries, a drizzle of tangy yogurt or spicy sauce, and you have a meal that's both comforting and exciting, perfect for eating on the go or savoring at a crowded table with friends. The first bite is a revelation, not greasy, just perfectly balanced, with crispy edges and cool crunch. The flavors meld together, smoky meat, fresh vegetables, and the soft chew of bread or lavish. It's a harmony of textures and tastes, satisfying yet never heavy. For many, that first mouthful is a moment of pure joy, a reminder of why doner is so beloved across Turkey and beyond. Doner shops are everywhere, and the best ones have queues out the door. People are willing to wait, sometimes for hours, just to get a taste from their favorite spot. It's a testament to the quality and consistency that these masters deliver day after day. Whether it's a tiny street stall or a bustling restaurant, the atmosphere is always lively, filled with the sounds of laughter, conversation, and the steady rhythm of knives slicing through meat. No gimmicks, just the sight and smell of that spinning meat is all the advertising needed. The golden, glistening exterior, the steam rising in the cool air, and the irresistible aroma wafting down the street are enough to stop anyone in their tracks. It's a sensory invitation promising a meal that's both simple and unforgettable. A true icon, and when done right, absolutely delicious. Doner kebab is more than just food. It's a celebration of tradition, craftsmanship, and community. Each bite tells a story of heritage and passion, making it a must-try for anyone visiting Turkey, and a dish that continues to inspire around the world. Don't miss midi dolma stuffed mussels, a beloved Istanbul street snack. Vendors pile trays high with mussels stuffed with herbed, spiced rice, currants, and pine nuts, then steam them to perfection. The ritual: the vendor opens a mussel, squeezes on fresh lemon, and hands it to you. Eat, repeat, count your shells. The flavors are complex: briny mussel, aromatic rice, sweet currants, and that essential hit of lemon. It's salty, sweet, savory, and sour in one addictive bite. People gather around, eating and chatting. Midye dolma is as social as it is delicious. Light and Moorish, it's the perfect late-night snack or quick bite between meals. A true taste of the sea and the city's nightlife. Dive in. Time for the grand finale, baklava. Dozens of paper-thin filo layers, brushed with butter, filled with pistachios or walnuts, baked golden, then drenched in syrup. The result: crisp, nutty, sweet, and perfectly balanced with a hint of lemon. Baklava shops display trays like jewels. Buy it fresh, pair with Turkish coffee, and savor every bite. There are endless varieties, each a new level of deliciousness. Baklava is more than dessert. It's a celebration, a gift, a symbol of hospitality and tradition. Every bite is a taste of Turkish culture, rich, complex, unforgettable. The perfect end to any meal or any food tour. Absolutely beautiful. That's a wrap on our Istanbul street food journey. From simit to baklava, every bite told a story of tradition and passion. Thank you for joining me. Your support means the world. If you loved this adventure, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Stay hungry, stay curious, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.